Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Haaland! Haaland! It's in! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. So what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Haaland. And reclaimed it in a trice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is good alertness. Chance here to counter. And it's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. And across. That's a decent clearance. Real chance! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He won't be happy with that one. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's had it nicked away. De Jong. And they've got a throw. Looking for options for movement. Now, what about this cross? Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. Batistuta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Raul. Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway. And it's Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Batistuta. And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Messi. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. De Jong. And it's Davis. Davis tries looking up for options on the left. In towards the back stick. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Tchouaméni. Just about up to the hour now. Just about within shooting range. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Davis. Xabi Alonso, who does have an assist to his name. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Milan, number 20. Mbappe.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Bellingham, number 15. Raúl.
Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter.
And Batistuta! It's there! And again they hit the front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Milan, number 16, Rodri.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Owen. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Delivers with wit. Shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And this is Drogba. Cafu. Floated through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Deep cross. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. Nice control. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's the chance to counter. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! Costa Curta is there to clear. So it is still 0-0. Scholes aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He gets big! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Knocks it out wide. Threads one in.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Park Ji-sung, nice looking ball. And this is Van Basten. That's an excellent interception. Danger averted for now. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball to Roberto. De Jong takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking for a runner. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Haaland. Played out wide.
There will be
Cafu.
added time.
Cross from Cafu.
Well played and well cleared.
And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
David Villa!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Scholes. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Chips it through. Park Ji-sung is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
David Villa. And it's Cancelo, delivered in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Zé Roberto. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. João Cancelo. Flashes it across. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Zé Roberto. That's an imaginative pass. And Batistuta! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Batistuta.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7,
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Number 20, Stoichkov.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe.
And he's there to clear it.
Number 9, Raul. Substitution in progress.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe driving. Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
And he's had it nicked away. Searching pass, he's played. Hones! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been
Knocks it into
indicated.
space. Mbappe is onto the... Decent chance! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shot, surely! And it's a goal! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Portugal looking to pass their way through. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now that looks a decent ball. Bale. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's managed to get free. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Shevchenko. Portugal were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Modric. João Cancelo. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. João Cancelo. 30 minutes gone. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has found the way through. Rodri clears. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the counter is on. That is ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played into space. And the keeper has it. No way through there. And back to the keeper they go. A long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's been played through. Davids.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cruyff. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, great header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Caceres may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
It's played through for him. Davids. And Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Beckham. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Bale. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they're on him in a flash. And he can clear it away. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cafu. It's a searching pass. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He is through here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Mbappe. João Cancelo looking for a runner. He's in a great position here. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And this is Luis Suarez. Back into the middle. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just 1 down, as opposed to 2.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Beckham. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Camavinga gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing him play because it's my area. He's a proper defender, Peter, for one thing, but he's also got plenty of pace and an eye for a killer pass, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him making an impact at either end.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's a sharp pass. This looks promising. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's forced to go back.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. Cannavaro. And it's Van Dijk. And Adams. Camavinga. And it's Van Dijk. That's Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Guardiola. Vinicius Junior opts for safety. Eder Militao. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Luis Suarez. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe finds himself offside. Cannavaro. Vinicius Junior. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have... Real chance! Superb goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Played out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice interception, well timed. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Iniesta. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rodri. Messi has it in a wide position. Now it's Messi. Very nicely done. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Colorado Springs are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Valverde given the lift of his goal. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, just skips past Güler! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Güler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Iniesta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Luis Suarez! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
They've played it short. Messi. Chance to deliver. Takes a shot! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Number 23, Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
No outsmarting him this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Arda Güler. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Van Dijk. De Jong. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. That's going to go a long way. Aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I do enjoy watching the high-risk, high-reward approach taken by this lad Kerkez, a player who likes engaging and stretching the opposition going forward while doing a lot of intense man-to-man pressing as well. If he's on his game, he can help his team create many chances high up this pitch.
Okay, interesting. De Jong is always looking to break lines. He's got away.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
McAllister. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and now the breakaway. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the right.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rodri, played out towards the right wing, knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He rises! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Colorado Springs really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. And that's been won straight back. And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the big header! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's surging through. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Konate. And Gravenberch. And it's Van Dijk. And it's Salah. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Gakpo. That looks a good cross. Rodri. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
No outsmarting him this time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mohamed Salah simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's no flag. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Out to the right.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That'll be a throw-in. That'll be a throw. Bensebaini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking for the run. He's shifted. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Showing great feet there. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 21, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Saliba. It's Van Dijk. Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Look at the shot at goal! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's...
It's Luis Suarez! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There will be 3 minutes
Well seen,
at a time.
saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Colorado Springs really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's the shot! He's put it wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Sabitzer. And it's Brandt. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Luis Suarez. It's a promising position. And that was asking just too much of him. Sabitzer. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Oh, good spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Guirassy really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Guirassy, played into space. Chance! And that's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of crowd.
Real chance! No, it's wide. Van Dijk. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Now it's Guirassy. This looks promising. Aimed beyond the defence. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Luis Suarez! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Can he finish? And that's past the post. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. De Jong. It's Xavi Alonso. There will be 4 extra minutes. Played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Haaland. Great vision. Bob. Now, can they get him away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game...
Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Suarez proves just a little bit. It's Luis Suarez! A wonderful effort all by himself.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Rodri. That's an imaginative pass. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Matheus Nunes. Bob. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's good play. Bob. Bob. Big header! And he's done it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Colorado Springs truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mohamed Salah calmly anticipates. Here's Rodri. And here's Suarez. Here's a shot, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Bob takes control of it, and he's on the move. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Mbappe! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's White. Lobbed in behind. Deftly away. And shifted it to the flank. Marmoush. And it's Reinders. Oh, good spread. Bob. And they're quick to press. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Closing in on goal. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Xabi Alonso goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Matheus Nunes. It's Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Matheus Nunes. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Here's Haaland. Bob. Now this could be a chance. Matheus Nunes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Aït-Nouri. It's a promising position. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Now it's Bob. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bob really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 52.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bernardo Silva with the short one.
Number 47.
Played in by Foden.
Number 11.
Rodri tries to clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Kusanov, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Reinders receives it in a wide position. Now it's Reinders. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Xabi Alonso. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Kusenov. Stones. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of...